He's got the beat that makes you move, his rhythm smooth, it sets the groove. In flashing lights, he takes command. D.G. Collins is the man. Oh, he spins the night away, turning dark to break of day. Feel the bass, it shakes the land. D.G. Collins is the man. With every drop, he owns the floor. You crave the sound, you beg for more. He builds it up, then lets it fall. The crowd erupts, he's heard it all. Oh, he spins the night away, turning dark to break of day. Feel the bass, it shakes the land. D.G. Collins is the man. Fingers fly on steel and light. He owns the stars, he owns the night. A melody no one can plan. D.G. Collins is the man. Oh, he spins the night away, turning dark to break of day. Feel the bass, it shakes the land. D.G. Collins is the man. Fingers fly on steel and light. He owns the stars, he owns the night. A melody no one can plan. D.G. Collins is the man. Oh, he spins the night away, turning dark to break of day. Feel the bass, it shakes the land. D.G. Collins is the man. He's got the beat that makes you move, his rhythm smooth, it sets the groove. In flashing lights, he takes command. D.G. Collins is the man. Oh, he spins the night away, turning dark to break of day. Feel the bass, it shakes the land. D.G. Collins is the man. With every drop, he owns the floor. You crave the sound, you beg for more. He builds it up, then lets it fall. The crowd erupts, he's heard it all. Oh, he spins the night away, turning dark to break of day. Feel the bass, it shakes the land. D.G. Collins is the man. Fingers fly on steel and light. He owns the stars, he owns the night. A melody no one can plan. D.G. Collins is the man. Oh, he spins the night away, turning dark to break of day. Feel the bass, it shakes the land. D.G. Collins is the man. Fingers fly on steel and light. He owns the stars, he owns the night. A melody no one can plan. D.G. Collins is the man. Oh, he spins the night away, turning dark to break of day. Feel the bass, it shakes the land. D.G. Collins is the man.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can anybody in the chat hear me? 1, 2, 3. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello to people in the chat. Thank you, Mr. Romano. And let me shout out some people here. Of course, you, Daniel Romano. And let's shout out to you, HB Gibson. Good dude. Go check out his work. And then, of course, you have my wife. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, welcome back to the chat. Welcome back to my live stream. I know it's been a while. I meant to go live a little bit after Thanksgiving, but I never got the chance. I don't know. I just felt like I just didn't get around to it. So I apologize for that, but I'm here now. Trying to get ready for this coming holiday season. I still have to put my tree up. But that's all. It's all good. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying the snow, because I'm not, because where I'm at, along the East Coast, by the way, we got about 3-4 inches of snow. I mean, it's whatever, but we had some errands to run, so not so good. Not so good. They had to be out there. Of course, all the main roads are good, but all the roads near our location wasn't plowed until we finished our errands. But it's all good. But anywho, I had to do some shoveling this morning earlier, and then when I got back from doing my errands, I had to do some more shoveling and everything. So it's all good. I mean, that's what happens when, it doesn't even matter whether you own a home or in an apartment or anywhere, you still have to shovel regardless, especially if you're trying to just clean up around and stuff. You don't want to just have all snow everywhere and just let the weather do its thing. Woody Gauge. Hey, what's going on? Haven't seen the Reignition Megazord for sale in any stores. Yeah, and you know what? To be honest, I haven't seen any of those. You probably have to go online. You may have to go onto the Walmart site, walmart.com, and check that out. You might want to go check that out and see if they have it. So you had a bunch of snow in the Midwest a few weeks ago? Okay. Okay. Now we have a super cold weekend. And my wife says the 5-pack was on pre-order on Walmart. Yes, definitely. It was. It definitely was. And just want to shout out to you guys, people like Woody Gage, Daniel Romano, and HB Gibson. I'm happy that you guys are here. Excuse me. Thank you for tuning in to the live stream. I've done a few of these now. I'm still relatively new to all of this, so bear with me. Today, I really don't have much to talk about, just a little bit more range to talk, just, for this upcoming new year and everything. I feel like I'm at the end of the year. Don't have much Megazords to show off as of right now. I have been advised to try out showcasing the Lucky Cat Dino Megazord. So maybe that'll be something that I can do. Actually, that will be something I can do for the new year. And I believe there's Flame Toys Dino Megazord. So I might give those a shot. As far as anything that I have to get in my collection, I still have yet to get the Zap Dragonzord. I've been trying to get the Zap Dragonzord for a while now, and I missed my mark on it when I missed my mark when I was at Ranger Stop Orlando. I mean, Ranger Stop Atlanta. Not a good feeling, but it's all good. Just give me a second. I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. Just give me a second. Why isn't it showing like this? There we go. So this is the Zap Dragonzord that I've been trying to get. Unfortunately, I was not able to get this, but it's all good. I'll catch it at some point. I don't want to click this because something else may pop up. And what's something else that I need to get? I also want to get the SOC Titanus or the Solar Chigokin Titanus. I don't know if anybody can see that. So still trying to get this to add to my collection of SOC Megazord and SOC Dragonzord. I know it's very expensive, but I like it. I want to get it so bad. And this is along with the other SOCs here. So far, I have the majority of these. I just don't have the SOC Titanus. There we go. So I still need to get that. And I was advised to get the Lucky Cat Megazord. Okay. So I'm guessing this is it here. It looks like a doesn't look too bad. Oh, you have to get the I have to get the SOC Dragon Zord. I hear that. Yeah, I did say SOC Titanus. Oh, now I'm seeing what you're. So yeah, um, so yeah, so I guess I'll be on a hunt for another Dino Megazord. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Um, but yeah, like I said, it's the end of the year, and getting ready for the holidays. I hope you guys are getting ready for the holidays, get ready to spend time with your loved ones. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas, this is usually the time where a lot of families like to get together and share good moments with each other, spend time with each other, and everything. So you know, try to cherish that stuff. I mean, we all know that. Hey, look, I'm not trying to put anybody down or anything. But we know that hey, we know that some families could be a lot to deal with, but at the end of the day, they are your family, and cherish them. Like you know, like just spend time with them, talk to them, see how they're doing, and just be with them. Just listen to what they're saying, regardless of any debate or disagreements you may have. Always cherish the ones close to you that are in your family, and if that means close friends as well, that's good too. But just try to cherish the ones that are here with you now, because you never know. God forbid, when that day comes where you may not be able to see them. So just try to cherish that. So keep that in mind for the holidays. I know this is all about giving gifts and everything and receiving gifts and whatnot, but sometimes uh, the best gift of all is just you seeing your family and your family seeing you. So take advantage of that while you still can, while you're able to see them. So that's just something to keep in mind. So that's like the greatest gift of all. Um, I mean, we all have to do. We all have we all have to do that, and try our best to do that. Even though we may not want to see certain family members and everything, um, look, forget all that. Just go see them. See how they're doing and stuff, or see who you can see. See who you can see. So there's something to keep in mind. I mean, I'll try to stream a little bit more before Christmas. So I just wanted to say that to you guys in the event that I may not get a chance to get on a little bit sooner before Christmas. But I do need to, because I'm paying for the StreamYard. So I'm paying for this, so I'm gonna try to like do this a little bit more. I know I keep saying that. It's just, when it comes to everyday living, hey, sometimes things get the best of you. Like, you get too caught up with work, you get home, you just want to lay down and do next to nothing, have some food, have some dinner, watch some TV. The next thing you know, you're caught up with watching a movie or a show, or you're doom scrolling on your phone. And then next thing you know, it's time to go to bed, do it all over again. So let me just look at what you guys are talking about. Oh yeah, the Lego Megazord. Okay, okay, okay. Let me type in the Lego Megazord so you guys can take a look at that. Okay, so this is the Lego Megazord, guys. That's the Lego Megazord. So you can check that out. Oh, there we go. All right. So yeah. Um, so like I said, end of the year. Um, a lot of stuff has been going on. I mean, there's a lot of unfortunate passings. Like, I mean, the unfortunate passing away of our favorite Shang Tsung. Um, you know, man, I was can't believe we lost him. R.I.P. You know, to what Kerry Hiroyuki Tagawa. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, and here's him as Shang Tsung. It's crazy, man. You know, and here's some other pictures of him. It's like he just celebrated a birthday too. And then he just, I know, R.I.P. R.I.P. So, but like I said, I'm looking forward to the new year. I just want this year to be over with. It's been a long year. It's been a long journey as well. Um, like just me being on Facebook and everything. I've actually been on Facebook for at least 2 years now. I've had this profile for a while, but I've never really used this to do a lot of content. So um, until, like I said, one of my friends actually, Mr. Benny, shout out to you. I had him on here about a month or two ago. Uh, he convinced me to, or encouraged me to do a YouTube channel. So that's what I did. I did a YouTube channel. So, and I focus mostly on on Power Rangers. So that's what I'm doing. Uh, as far as we talking about anything else different, I mean, I can do things differently. Um, but Wait a minute. You say you're still banned on Facebook? How are you still banned? What happened? That's not good. That's not good. But um but anyway, I'll just put this in the chat if anybody wants to come up and talk. Like I said, this is just a laid back chill stream. I don't know how long I'm be on, probably not too long because I still gotta eat something. So um okay, Power Ranger related. Let's see what's going on here. We got what's it, the Power Rangers reboot coming up this coming New Year as well. They're supposed to start filming this coming New Year 2026. So I'm looking forward to that. It's unfortunate that we weren't able to see the Ninja Kids Power Rangers, but due to their issues with AI and whatnot. But who knows? Maybe we'll see it. Maybe we won't. Only time will tell. So we'll see what happens with that. But this reboot that Hasbro is working with Disney Plus with, I am looking forward to seeing how that goes. So let's see what happens. And maybe, I don't know, maybe obviously they're probably going to come out with new action figures and new Zords. So, if there's new Zords, I guess I'm going to be buying them. I'm going to be buying new Zords. So, yeah, I guess I'll be doing that. So, yeah, I know Ninja Kids is crazy. I mean, I guess whatever trailer that they dropped, it looks like they probably dropped like probably like a teaser trailer, something that wasn't meant to be an actual trailer, and people crapped on it. I mean, some people liked it and some people didn't. I mean, I've seen a lot of videos going around on YouTube regarding AI slop and everything. Nobody likes, the use of AI, especially generative AI. I know I sometimes use AI to like help advance like my channel and also help out with my other channel, Rising Jaguar Media, where I do music, where I bring music, like mostly house and techno music to and whatnot, and also for the images and the video clips. But that's probably as far as I'll go. And then also too, I use it for this channel as well. If I need music or images or anything like that, some images, but for the most part, I try my best not to use too much AI in it. So, but I think with the Ninja Kids issues that they were using some AI images that just did not work out too well. And now we don't even have a Ninja Kids Power Rangers. And I was actually looking forward to it. I looked at the past couple episodes and everything, and I'm looking at all the episodes, and I'm like, dang, they must have been doing this like in between time and everything. I could see them growing up, and it's like, wow. And I'm like, okay, so let's see what happens. And these guys, they just let me put this up here. And these guys, all of a sudden, they just no more. Now they had to like pull back from the whole thing. So let's see what you're saying. Yeah, Playmates, from what I understand, it's just doing MMPR toys. Hasbro, yeah. Hasbro takes care of the rest. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yes, and like the stream. They said that was all they had the budget for. Interesting. Okay. I agree with this. Sometimes you have to ignore the haters and just stick to your guns. You know, that's a quote. Yeah, yeah, facts. Uh, you know, facts. And yes, you got some people agreeing with you. Yeah, so it's like, so let's see how the reboot from Disney Plus is going to be. Apparently, Hasbro is working with Disney Plus. Now, fun fact, Disney owned Power Rangers at one point. Um, for all you Ranger fans, uh, Disney came along when I believe Power Rangers Wild Force was happening, and it went to Ninja Storm. So from Ninja Storm to I believe to no, RPM to RPM. That's when Disney had had owned Power Rangers. So under the Disney under the Disney banner, they had Power Rangers Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder. What else they had? SPD. They had Mystic Force. They had Operation Overdrive. They had Jungle Fury, and they also had RPM. So they had all those seasons under their banner, and then that's when Haim Saban actually came in and bought the rights back, the IP back to Power Rangers, and then that's when it started Power Rangers Samurai, and they did those throughout the years until I guess he sold it off again to Hasbro. uh, so so yeah, uh, yeah. Oh, last time Power Rangers was on Disney and didn't go so well. It probably could have went a little bit better, but I mean, it was okay. You know, so yes. Mean Green says some of the seasons were not that great. Yeah, I think some of them I could have did without them, but Disney wasn't making as much money as they wanted off Power Rangers, which is why they sold it back. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Yeah. And then now, and then meanwhile, on the side where they got it from Super Sentai overseas in Japan, uh, they're going through their final season with the number one Sentai Goes Juja. I hope I said that right. Where it's pretty much the end of Super Sentai. Well, it's not technically the end. They're just rebranding it to something different. I believe it's like Universe Heroes or something. And it's like, come on, you could call it something else. Like, come on, really? So you have that. So currently they're doing their seasons, and I am aware of some of the drama that's happened with that show off screen regarding, I believe, what was it the Black Unicorn goes usual regarding her. Apparently, she got let go from underage drinking and everything when she was like just a couple months away from the age of being able to to drink. I mean, hey, it happens. You shouldn't be doing that, but it happens. So they had to they had to they had to do what they had to do. I don't have too much details about that, so I'm just going off of what I've heard. So you may have to check out some other channels because I'm sure other content creators had covered that, but for the most part, they let her go. Oh yeah, it said yeah, Universe Heroes. Yep, and Okay, this is the person who was on Gojuger, but they let her go. What did you say? Universe Heroes sounds like an anime, an adult swim cartoon in a prime show. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. But so you have that going on. I mean, as far as anything that's going on in Ranger news, uh I think that's pretty much it at this point. I mean, if you guys have any other things that you want to bring to my attention, by all means, let me know. Oh yeah, she was the first female Black Sentai Ranger. That's right. Uh, oh yeah, and if you like Gojuger figures, go check out my wife's page, Mean Green Queen 2007, aka my cat. Go check some of her stuff out because she has some assembling and showcasing regarding those figures, like the Sword, and a lot of the other figures that can connect to it, like the Orca Booster, the DX Wolf Decaliber, uh, and the Unicorn Drill. And I believe she has some new stuff coming as well. So, and then I'll be showcasing some of them on my platform as well. So, too bad Power Rangers and Voltron can do a crossover series of their own. Yeah, I mean they should. Looks like they missed their mark on that. Like, I mean, they could have did something there, but yes, Dick Van Dyke is 100 years old. Happy birthday! Yeah, but no, but this part here, yeah, they could have did something. They dropped the ball on that one. Like, there's like so much you can do with Power Rangers, but it's something that not a lot of people are too interested in. I mean, you still have some of us fans that want to see more Power Rangers, uh, but like a lot of people have moved on and are doing other things regarding, I guess, doing other stuff. So like Power Rangers is like, yeah, it's on the back burner. It's hey, that was something that happened a long time ago, and that's it. It would be nice to bring some of these other seasons of Power Rangers into the light a lot more than Mighty Morphin. The only thing is that Mighty Morphin, it sells so well, like, because that's all people hear about. That's all people remember. They only remember Mighty Morphin back from the 1993, back from 1993 when it first came out. That's all they remember. That's all they know. Like the average person, when they think of Power Rangers, they think of, the original diamond shape outfits, the diamond shape in their suits and whatnot. They don't remember they don't remember any of the seasons. They don't remember Turbo. Some don't remember Zeo. Some probably only remember the Disney era ones like Dino Thunder or SPD. Only the hardcore fans would. Or they see somebody in a colored bodysuit and a helmet, they're gonna assume it's Power Rangers, right? So yeah. I mean, I like Mighty Morphin, but I like I said before, I would love to see them in other outfits. Like I would like to see other seasons showcase more. Like we, like, okay, like we have too much of Mighty Morphin. Like, come on, I mean, nothing against Mighty Morphin. Hey, I mean, I got love for the cast and the crew and whatnot. I mean, I see them at Ranger Stop Atlanta or at other toys and collectible stores and whatnot. But let's show off other seasons of Power Rangers. Like like I'll admit, when I was first looking at Mighty Morphin back in the day, I was a young kid. I was about 8 years old when it first came out. And then when it went 3 seasons, when it went 3 seasons, I was like, okay, cool. But then when it went to Zeo, Power Rangers Zeo, I was like, yes, something else other than Mighty Morphin, because I wanted to see another outfit other than I wanted to see another outfit other than you know Mighty Morphin. So when I saw Zeo, I was like, oh, okay, great. News, much, newer Zords and everything. And then they started changing the seasons to from Zeo to Turbo, from Power Rangers Turbo to Power Rangers Space. Then they went to Lost Galaxy. Then they went to what's it, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, Wild Force, and then and then it just goes down the line. So Zeo took so long to come out that I lost interest. Yeah, it did. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think we're probably around the same age. Yeah, I was like 8 when Mighty Morphin came out. So yeah, I know I'm showing my age. And just so I guess I'll admit it, just for some of you guys on here, I did turn 40 this year. So 40. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, so that's when MMPR came out. Like I said, it was a great season. I mean, back then it was the action figures and the Megazords were hard to get. They were. Um, of course, it took me, fast forward to now till I have, all you know, the merchandise for it, all the Megazords for it. I could probably, I have too much other stuff in the background, but yeah. Now I have a collection of a bunch of Megazords and everything, but it's all good because we had Voltron before MMPR. MMPR was like live action version of Voltron to us in the USA. Indeed, it was. The Zords were like $50 each. I know, right? Yeah, this is true. I can believe this. And it's funny, it's funny you said that because I remember back then it was like $50 for a Megazord or a Dragonzord or a Titanus. I remember that, and I was a kid. I'm like, that's a lot of money, you know. But again, I wasn't able to get them because they were always sold out. And when it was in a store, I'm a kid. I don't have any money to buy. I'm like, hey, mom, dad, can you get this for me? Like, no, we can't get that right now. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right. I mean, I'm sure they probably tried to help me get it, but my mom did find Megazord for me. And I just, for what it was, I just enjoyed it. I was grateful for it. I was grateful for what I got. But I knew that the type of Megazord I wanted was the one where all the pieces disconnect and you could put them all together into the Megazord. So they had like other types of Megazords where like only a few pieces come apart. But again, I'm a kid. I'm like, hey, I'm glad I even have a Megazord. So I was grateful to have that. And then he went to like the Thunder Zords. I was able to get the Thunder Zords. Really wish I kept those, but it's okay. I found them, and they're now back in my collection. So there you go. The action figures and other toys were like $10 to $25. I know, right? Or Playmates Megazord pieces are almost $20 each part. Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second. I had Titanus, Thunderzord, Assault Team, and Ninja Megazord. Okay. I didn't get the Ninja Megazord. I think a friend of ours, I think a friend of mine's had the Ninja Megazord. I only got up to the Thunderzord Assault Team, and my brother had the Tiger Zord at the time. So we only had those. I hear you on that. Um, yes, we have to say this. Happily heavenly birthday to Tweed Trang. That's right. That's right. Man, I really miss. I really wish that I was able to meet her. I am so mad that I never had a chance to meet her. I'm so mad. On Christmas, I got the Ninja Megazord, and my cousin got the Shogun Megazord. Ah, that was another one that I wasn't able to get in my possession, the Shogun Megazord. But here's me, fast forward to now, I was able to get it. Okay, that was cool. I also was able to get what's it? I believe the Delta Megazord from Power Rangers in Space. I did manage to get the Rescue Megazord from Power Rangers Turbo. I did not get the regular Turbo Megazord, but I got the Turbo Rescue Megazord. Now that I was able to salvage through my old toys that I had back in the day. When my mom was moving out, or when we were moving out and stuff, I was able to find old Power Ranger toys, including the rescue Zords. So I was able to salvage that. So I thought that was pretty cool. But everything else most likely got thrown out. When I was moving from one place to the next years ago when I was young. But yeah, Megazords all over the place. I know. Yep. Said my other cousin had a bunch of Zords. I think he stopped collecting at Zeo Turbo. Yeah, that sounds about right. I believe around the time when Turbo came out and Space came out, that's when we stopped collecting as well. I had like the Turbo action figures, like with the little cars and everything, and then we had Space. I even had the ones with the cycles. Actually, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna show off my Okay, I'm back. So I'm gonna check this out. So these were one of the figures I've had since I was a kid. The bike and everything is still in there. Yeah, the price is still on here too. Can you believe it? I don't know if you guys can see that. You guys can see that. Oh man. Happy retirement to John Cena. Oh man. Rangerverse, how you doing? And you said my dad gave away my Thunderzords and Zeozords, so I had to re-get. Yeah. Yep, that was the price then. Yep. Okay, you had a shark cycle toy. Okay, so yeah, so I had that, and then also the yellow Space Ranger. Oh yeah, and those are the signatures from the actress, the actors. This is from Tracy Lynn Cruz, who played Ashley on Power Rangers Turbo and Power Rangers Space. So I figured I had them. I was like, yeah, let me let them sign it. And then this one, this is from the actor who played TJ, Selwyn Ward. Pretty cool guy, really cool guy. And fun fact, even though he was the Blue Space Ranger in here, he was also the second Red Turbo Ranger. And I have to say this, he was the first black leader of the Power Rangers, because he was like back in the day. That meant a lot to somebody like me, because at the time I'm like in my preteens and everything. So me seeing that, I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, oh man, this is cool. The Red Rangers, a black guy. Okay, all right. This is cool. And that's probably another reason why I bought so many Power Rangers Turbo toys. But again, for somebody like me, it was a pretty good thing. Said I got the Legacy Megazord, Dragonzord, and Ninja Megazord now, so I'm good. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, and it took me a while to find those Legacy figures, to find the Legacy Megazord and the Legacy Dragonzord, and I'm glad I got them. Now I gotta find a Legacy Titanus, which I'm probably not gonna find anytime soon because they're so daggone expensive. Like I think the black and gold Titanus is a little bit cheaper than the Titanus than the Titanus that's in the regular colors. So like the gray and everything, and the gray and white. So yeah, you had a shark cycle when you were younger. Okay, all right, okay. So yeah, yeah, so no, like, getting these figures is pretty cool. Like now, I was fortunate to be able to buy them now. Like I think this whole year, I'm like, man, I am Megazord out. I got too many Megazords, too many Ranger figures, all over the place now. But it's been fun because I've been able to use this as content to showcase to you guys, because I wanted you guys to see what I have as far as like these figures and everything are concerned, and show how I assemble them, and also for anyone who who wants to see how these are assembled. I mean, I noticed other videos where they are assembled and everything, but for the most part, I just wanted to show that to you guys because I just want to share that with you guys. So I hope that you guys enjoy my videos and everything, and when you like and subscribe, it's greatly appreciated, because it definitely helps with with the algorithm, and for my videos to be present to other like-minded folks who would enjoy this. So I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. And like I said, I look forward to getting more figures, even though it may be burning my pockets, but it's all good because it's good content. It really is good content. It's a good hobby, and everything. Especially for somebody like me and my wife that like Power Rangers. It's been pretty good. I have a few other action figures as well that I would like to showcase, but the thing is, though, I'm not sure if a lot of people would. You know what? I don't. Maybe I should just show it anyway. Like I have other figures, like if anybody remembers, Beast Wars Transformers. Like if anybody remembers that, I have some of those as well. And this year I was able to acquire some of those figures from what I used to look at back in the day, like the Optimus Primal, uh, like the Optimal Optimus when he was like really, really big. If in case if anybody has doesn't know about Beast Wars, they're basically like the descendants of the original Transformers. So you have the Maximals, who are like the descendants of the Autobots, and then you have the Predacons, who are the descendants of the Decepticons. So I was able to. I also had that back in the day as well. Unfortunately, I lost some of those figures, but I was able to retrieve some of them and also buy the ones that I wasn't able to buy. Like I bought Optimal Optimus because I was never able to get that because it was so expensive back then. So, so okay, you got one, and you say you want to treat a Transmetal Primal and Megatron. Yes, I actually had those. I actually like so growing up, I actually still have my Transmetal Optimus when he first became a Transmetal. So like some of the Beast Wars Transformers, and because they had 3 seasons. So in the second season, some of them upgraded to Transmetal Transformers, and Optimus was one of them. And I was able, I have that figure. It's somewhere in here, but I had that figure, and I also have Transmetal Megatron, which I tried to like transform it again, and I unfortunately snapped a few pieces off of it, probably because it's been a while, and I'm not too happy about it. I was able to get another one though, but didn't work out too well with that, so I keep it in beast form. So, and I actually will show you here. I'm only going to keep them in beast form. All the Beast Wars on Roku channel. I was able to watch it on Tubi. So this is actually one that I had when I was young, but this is the newer one that I bought. But I'm keeping it beast form because I think I accidentally snapped off a piece on here that I can't, I don't want to try to, I'm not going to mess with it too much because I might mess it up. So, but yeah, let's see, put this over here. So yeah, so I have some of those. So just give me 1 second, just get a sip of water. Transformers Grimlock was a pain to transform. Indeed. Indeed. I guess I'll show off. Give me a second, guys. I know this is supposed to be about Power Rangers, but I just wanted to like just show you guys what I currently have as far as other things are concerned. So this is just something I have. Optimal Optimus. And I dropped that. Yeah, whatever. I have to learn how to transform this again. I think I learned it already, but I have to do it again because he has several transformations. He has beast mode, and he has 2 vehicle forms: the cycle mode, plane mode, and then of course right here, warrior mode. So I gotta learn that. And then also I was able to get, the Transmetals 2 Megatron when he became a dragon. So he went from this to this. I have to transform it back to dragon form. Like I said, I have to play around with it a little bit more to like practice it and everything. Not sure when I'm gonna show this because I know I mostly show off Power Ranger content. So I don't know. This may be like in a short or something. So just but I just wanted to like show that to you guys. Put this back here. All right, guys, give me a second. Yeah, so I just wanted to show that off to you guys. Never had a Voltron toy, Superhuman. Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. Now that one, I think I had those when I was young. I had Servo. I had him, and then I had like the other figures that he transforms with to have his other forms. That was pretty cool. Voltron, I never had. I always heard of Voltron. I watched a few episodes of Voltron as a kid, but I never really got into it. Probably because it was more like, I guess it was more like for the people growing up in the 80s. I mean, I was born in the 80s, but but I grew up in the 90s, so you could call me a 90s kid. So like for people that are like, I would say like maybe like a couple years older than me, they probably like the Voltron and everything. But I never had Voltron. Maybe that'll be something I can get for this channel and show that off. But like I said, it's something I never really looked into, but maybe I'll check that out. Hey, DDH, what's up? How you doing? Just sitting here shooting the crap about just random Power Ranger stuff. Like I said, it's just a chill stream. And again, if anybody wants to come on, I sent a link out to the chat. If anybody wants to join in, you're more than welcome to. Trying to keep warm. It's in the 20s here. I'm doing good. We had a lot of snow. We had some snow. I had to shovel us out so we can run our errands for the day. Unfortunately, we had errands to run. So Mean Green could tell you all about it. It's like when you're a kid, you like the snow and everything because you could just go outside. Oh yeah, it's time to play, make snowmen, throw snowballs at people. Now you're older and you have places to go, you got work to go to, and you're like, okay, why is it snowing and everything? Yeah, you could probably take a day off of work, but then maybe you got some occasions where you can't take a day off of work. You have to go in. You just have to go in. It's like, I think there was a meme going around years ago that said that. It said, yeah, companies be like this. You still coming to work though, right? And it'd be like a pile of snow outside. But it was just a meme. It was just a meme. But hey, somebody asked me a question. Do you guys ever go to PMC? If it's Power Morphicon? No, I haven't. I would love to go. I know there's one coming up this coming year. I would love to go, but I know the trip will be expensive for me because I am over on the East Coast and it's on the West Coast, and those tickets aren't cheap. But of course, with budgeting and planning and everything, it's anything is possible. I would like to go to Ranger Stop Atlanta. Uh, Even though I've been there several times so far, uh, that's one I would like to go to. I know Mean Green Queen and myself are going to be at Go Go Ranger Station in Philadelphia this coming March of this new year. We're actually going to be guests over there, so um, or at least that's what we're planning on. We're trying to plan on being guests. I don't think anything's finalized, but that's what we're planning on. Uh, but yeah, so we'll be either way. We'll be over there. But Power Morphicon PMC, I would like to go there at least once in my life. So I don't know. We'll see. Uh, we'll see. He said, "Who's clicking the link?" He said, "Wait, a Power Ranger couple leads a yellow cycle." I bet. I bet. Yeah, I seen their work. I seen their work. It's pretty good. I seen their work, and I appreciate you watching. Watching what I'm doing. I guess keeping track of what I'm doing. Yes, I do have a yellow psycho. Um, I know. I mean, I know a female does it in the show, but I figured I didn't, why not? I could do Psycho Yellow. And then I mostly did it because I wanted to see Tracy Lynn Cruz, who plays the Yellow Space Ranger. I wanted her to see it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Uh that she saw it. I actually seen her with it twice. So mission accomplished with that. I also have a red Psycho Ranger as well that I saw Patrick David, who also played the red Psycho Ranger in the TV show Power Rangers in Space. So I have two Psycho outfits, two of them. Um, I would like to do another one, like maybe like a blue Psycho or a black Psycho, probably blue, more so I could see Selwyn Ward with that, who plays TJ, but we'll see. But I figure, yeah, they probably want to see a Psycho. Um, okay. Oh, okay. All right. I think, yeah, okay. I know you guys. It's good to see you guys. It's good to see you guys in here. The only thing is though, for me to bring my Psycho suit to Power Morphicon, it's gonna be a heck of a travel for me because shipping it's gonna be crazy. Like if I fly out there, I will have to really plan out how to bring that suit down there. Uh, I told myself if I were to go to Power Morphicon, I may have to limit what I take there, especially if I'm going on the plane. I mean, obviously, I can just ship my stuff there to like wherever I'm staying at, like the hotel and whatnot. But it's just for me, like I know that's going to be a lot to do, and then God forbid, if it gets lost, parts of the pieces or pieces of the outfit get lost in the mail. I'm kind of afraid of stuff like that. So for somebody like me, I probably wouldn't mind. Like I probably would have to drive there in order to have all my stuff, just because I'm really like when it comes to like my costumes, especially my big costumes. I try to be as careful as I can with that because a friend of mine, a shout out to Johnny B Props, by the way, that makes most of my outfits. He does very, very good work with that, and I try to cherish that. And I don't want to lose all those pieces. So me like traveling with that, I don't know. So we'll see. Maybe I'll bring it to Power Morphicon. Maybe I'll just try it. Maybe I'll just try shipping it out there one day and seeing what happens. And if I get it, I get it, and I hope I do. And then when it comes time for me to ship it back, I'll just have to arrange to ship it back. I just have to work that out somehow. So maybe we'll see, because I am not driving to California. That's literally like a whole week's trip for me. I mean, I know some people could probably get there in like 3 days or whatever, but that's like literally like a 5 or pretty much a whole week's trip just to get over there driving back. So that'll be interesting. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Okay. You met Psycho Pink last PMC. Okay, okay. Nice. Yes, and Johnny B. Props is the one that makes a lot of my outfits. He's the one that made my Psycho suits. And he's also the one who made my Dino Megazord cosplay. If you guys haven't checked my channel, and also my and also these pages here. Oh, I didn't even put this up. I didn't even put that up. Okay. And also these here. My Facebook page is DG Collins Cosplay, and my IG is DG Collins 28. So I'll put that up again for you guys. So yeah. Oh, I get it. I get nervous flying. I get nervous flying with our gear. I keep a tracking with it. Indeed. Oh, okay. Hope one year you guys make it. Would love to meet you guys. Okay. Well, I look forward to it. By all means, keep following this channel, following my adventures, and we can make it happen. Yes, DDH. PMC is very far. Yes. Start with Ranger Stop first. Atlanta will be first. But yeah, I mean, I could try to see if I can make it to Power Morphicon. I mean, like I said, we just have to like really plan it out. That's all. I mean, nowadays, see now for anybody who's new to the channel, I am a cosplayer. My wife is a cosplayer as well. We both cosplay together, and we would do a numerous amount of Comic Cons back in the day. But of course, as life goes on, get a house and just other things going on, you kind of slow down on a lot of other things. So that's what we did. We slowed down on going to a lot of conventions. So there's not a lot of conventions that we go to like we used to. Like we still go, but we don't go to as much. Excuse me. And lately we've been going to like the Power Ranger conventions because we love Power Rangers. And in my mind, I kind of wish I started this a long time ago, going to Power Ranger conventions. I didn't start going to Power Ranger conventions till I would say, was it 2020? No, 2021, because COVID 2020. But yeah. I kind of wish I was going to Power Rangers conventions much earlier than that, but it's okay because I didn't start cosplaying until 2013. So I was going to like New York Comic Con. I was going to KatsuCon. I was going to Awesome Con. I was going to like smaller conventions along the East Coast near me and everything. And even the ones in Philly and in other parts of Pennsylvania and stuff like that, and even Rhode Island Comic Con. So I've had my share of going to a lot of these conventions, and also in the other conventions, other small conventions in New York. But all that to say is that when it came to Power Morphicon, I just never thought of it. And then I would always see pictures. I would always see pictures and people there, and I'm like, oh man, that's cool. I should go there. And I just never did. And now, when I feel like I'm able to, I don't get a chance to go because I got other stuff going on in my life. So we'll see. Like I said, I would like to check it out. So I might consider doing that. Like I said, because nowadays it's mostly the Power Ranger conventions that we go to. So I would say probably for this new year, we'll probably go to, well, definitely we'll be at Ranger Station in Philadelphia this coming March. Ranger Stop Atlanta is in May now because it used to be in June. It's in May. So that might be another one to consider going to, where I can drive there. It's no problem for me. And then there's Power Morphicon in August that's coming up. And then I know after that, it won't be another Power Morphicon for another 2 years. So that'll be what, 2028? Because we're going into 2026, right? So 2026 will be Power Morphicon. And I know another one won't come up until 2028. At least that's how I remember Power Morphicon to be. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, we'll see what happens. I mean, we'll see what life entails, and we'll take it from there. Let me just get a sip real quick. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. All right. Who wants to hit the link? I'll just put the link here. If anybody wants to come up and talk, you feel free. If anybody wants to talk for a little bit before I head on out of here. Like I said, I just wanted to get on here, just talk, Ranger talk. I should probably find some other stuff to talk about as well. I kind of leave it to the other content creators because there's a lot of them out there that have so much to like look into, so much to talk about. I mean, I have my own opinions and my own take on some of these things. Like I always talk about it on here as well. But yeah, like I said, just a chill, relaxing stream, just doing some Ranger talk. I shared some of my Beast Wars Transformers here. So maybe I'll do a video on this, or I'll do a short on it, because this is mostly a Power Ranger stream. Yeah, it's mostly a Power Ranger stream. I could talk about other things as well, but like, when it comes to Power Rangers, I can do that. That's not a problem. In the new year, I plan on buying more, investing in other figures, like finding the Zap Dragon Zord, the SOC Titanus, the Lucky Cat Megazord, and just a few others that to add to my collection, where I can showcase those and talk about those. But for the time being, I can showcase what I already have. Like I can showcase other Megazords from other seasons that I have. I could compare it with those. I can, show those off as well. I even have the if you guys are fans of Street Fighter, that's another thing I could talk about. The Street Fighters as Power Rangers. So let's get this guy right here, where you have Ryu as, or they say the Ryu Ranger, or AKA the Crimson Hawk Ranger. So I have a couple of these. So I think I have Ryu. I have Chun-Li. I have Chun-Li as a Power Ranger as well. So I have that. And then recently I was able to get Cammy, which she's the the Stinging Crane Ranger. So Cammy's the Stinging Crane Ranger. Chun-Li is the Blazing Phoenix Ranger. And then you have Ken Masters here. Ken Masters here as the Soaring Falcon Ranger. So I know it's all of them are named my birds. so maybe this will probably be another video that I'll show off. So yeah, pretty cool. I mean, this is when Street Fighters cross over to the Power Ranger universe, where they get power coins and they become Power Rangers. I know there's a story for Ryu and Chun-Li becoming Rangers, like in Power Rangers. Was it Power Rangers Battle for the Grid? The Battle for the Grid game and everything, where these guys became Rangers. And I believe it's in Legacy Wars as well. And then in another, I think they did a short film of that where Ryu became the Crimson Hawk Ranger. And I believe Bat and the Sun showed that off. So yeah, let me just put that. I'm just putting them back. So and then you have Cammy here. I don't think they've ever showed off Cammy and Ken. And I think that's all that's all they had. So and yeah, speaking of Street Fighter, let me see if I can pull that up. Because this has been going around a lot with the Street Fighter movie coming out in 2026. Let me share my. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. So you have. So you got, the new the new Street Fighter movie coming out next year. No live action. We'll see how this goes. So you got Ryu. Who else? Who else is coming out? So you got Ryu. You got Akuma. Roman Reigns is playing as Akuma. Where's Ken? Okay. And you got this guy, Noah, playing as Ken. I believe it's from a movie or a show that my wife likes to watch. Okay. All right, Rangers. Let's see, who else do we got? 50 Cent as Balrog. Oh yeah. If you guys know know his lore or the recent lore, he's been going back and forth with Marlon Wayans, with I guess tit for tat jabs and posts about each other. I say yikes. Oh, of course, this is she likes this guy Noah. That's the one that's playing as Ken. See this she likes this guy. And who else we got? Okay, then we got this lady. We got her playing as Chun-Li. Another think it's another wrestler, Cody Rhodes, playing as Guile. Ah, that wig though. But hey, as far as a brush cut, this is the best they can do, right? Uh, you got Jason Momoa playing as Blanca. I see him. I see him. Then you got I can never say this guy's last name. But I know this guy from other movies. He's played in other movies, um, in other shows. Darn it. There we go. Okay. He's playing in Bison. I don't know. Some people have some complaints about him being Bison because I guess everybody's used to Bison being being more built and everything, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing how he portrays Bison. Okay, so you're hyped for the Street Fighter movie. Okay, all right, Ranger first. All right, and then you have this guy who is Vega. Yeah, this guy is going to be Vega. Sorry. Okay. Okay. It's a lot. I think that the roster is pretty big. You got Julie. She's playing Julie. So you have that. Yeah, so it's a couple people. There's a couple people here. This guy is playing Dawson. Let's see that. I mean, either way, I mean, I'm still looking forward to seeing this. I mean, do you have Honda? There you go, 50 Cent. I don't know, man. That face though. I mean, he might actually do good. So I mean, let's I guess let's give the guy a shot. It's just come on, leave 50 alone, man. Leave him alone. He's trying, but I'm gonna need him to stop talking about people though, because my man stay trolling people and messing with people. That's like what he's known for all these years. I'm not gonna get into all that. What are you guys talking about? Let's put it on the big screen. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm not on there. All right. Yeah, look at that. My man 50. Oh man. Y'all are bugging, man. Yo, what's funny? People think that Marlon lost that. He lost his fight with 50. Like, but not realizing that Marlon is a comedian. Like that, this is what he does. Like this is what he does. All right, let me get him off the screen. I'm gonna get him off the screen. You have another look at Chun-Li. Marlon is the pettiest in his family. I don't know why people try him. Oh man. Okay. All right. I guess I better chill, right? Well, I like Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans, that dude. Oh yeah, and this guy. Um, yeah, I'm like, yo, who the heck is Joe? But apparently he's a character from Street Fighter 1 when it first came out in 1987. So that's where this guy is from. And then you have Zangief. Yeah, 1987. Yes, from the first Street Fighter. Okay, you know what it is? Not a lot of people know about Street Fighter 1 as much. They don't. Nobody knows too much about Street Fighter 1. Everybody it's like the best known Street Fighter is Street Fighter 2. It's like the MMPR of Street Fighter. Everybody knows about Street Fighter 2, but nothing else because Street Fighter 2 was like the most known, where that's where all the characters that we all know came from. And then we have Cammy, well, with Akuma. But let's zoom in on Cammy. So based off of this outfit, ooh, okay. So based off of this outfit, it looks like she's gonna be with Bison because this is the outfit that she has on when she was working with Bison, working under Bison or under the spell or whatever, until she breaks free from that. And of course, you got Akuma, who I said before, played by Roman Reigns. He's another wrestler. Um, I don't know, man. We'll see how this goes. See how he fits in. Some people are talking about how this guy has a full on goatee, like facial hair and everything. When people remember Akuma to not have much facial hair, well, Akuma's original look is without all the facial hair. He just has like the red hair and everything. But if for Street Fighter fans who are playing Street Fighter, like who played the Street Fighter games that are up to Street Fighter 6 now, you'll know that Akuma is old as heck now. He has hair all over the place. And then Street Fighter 6, he has gray hair now. Let's see, what are you guys laughing at? Because my wife is here laughing here. Street Fighter 2 was the best. DDH. I didn't grow up playing Street Fighter really. I learned about Sakura from another game. Oh, okay. Yeah, she I seen her. I believe her first appearance was Street Fighter Alpha 2. Um played that heavy on Sega. Okay. Roman surprisingly it fits Akuma's look. Okay. I mean, he does. What? Wow, I'm just now seeing this. He said it looks like a lion. Really? Oh man. So yeah, this is the first time. Oh yeah, yeah. The first time she saw Akuma, he looked like a lion. She's probably thinking about the Street Fighter 5 look. I want to show off another character. Is that it? I know that can't be it. I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it for those characters. And I know there's someone else. I think and I think the guy who the announcer, he's in this too, but apparently it's not showing up on here. Go figure. Uh, what was I about to say? This is who. This is who. This is what my wife is referring to. She knows. She saw him as this. Yeah, that's the Akuma that she saw. Now, this is the Akuma from Street Fighter Five. This is when he like the years of yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's his that was his look from Street Fighter Five. Like his hair is more grown out and everything. But I know that this is the look that you guys are used to seeing. You guys are used to seeing him like this. That's the look that you guys are looking Mufasa it up. Yeah, so that's the look that you guys are used to seeing. But in Street Fighter Five, like this is like years later. This is years later. He just like we just started wolfing out, and now his most recent look is this. This is his most recent look. Akuma don't even look like Akuma anymore. At least that's just me. So that's his look now. Oh my god. Come on, guys. Yes, he's a lion. I know. But she just can't get over how much of a lion he looks like now. Yeah. That's Akuma's new look. But but Roman Reigns is not playing this version of Akuma. He's playing yeah, now he's an old lion. Okay. He's an old lion. Yeah, he's like really old now. What's this one? Oh, that's something else. But yeah, that's Akuma for you. But like I said, but he's playing. Oh no, that's Cyber Akuma. That's based off of another game. But this is who you guys are used to seeing Akuma like. That's what you guys are used to seeing. So that's the one that Roman Reigns is playing as. He's playing as that version of Akuma. So yeah, but since y'all like the Lions so much, I'll just keep this up for a little bit. But yeah, Akuma's a giant. Yeah. Yeah, they made him a giant, and he's supposedly old. Like I think he's just as old as Heihachi from Tekken. I mean, they did make them fight off against each other in Tekken 7. Uh, but yeah, uh, but yeah. So that movie's coming out. Maybe I'll talk more on that at some point. Talk Street Fighter talk and everything. I don't know. Maybe I'll invite some guests up on here to talk more about Street Fighter and everything. I'm gonna send this link out to you guys one more time in the chat. Uh, you guys are welcome to join in on the conversation if you like. Any thoughts like as far as like the Street Fighter movie coming out? Some of your thoughts, insights. What do you think about Akuma? uh, the new Power Ranger reboot in 2026. That's going to be on Disney Plus. Anything else that I might have missed and everything, or if there's any other action figures that you like me to show off and whatnot. Because like I said, so right now, I think I'm actually figured out. I'm making sort out. I don't have much to anything new to show, but I could just show off and showcase some of the ones I already have and compare them to others. Like I did like the power sword comparison. Like I did this. Oh, hold on. Let me get this off the screen. Okay. I compared this with like this the Hasbro Power Sword. I compared this with the Power Sword. Oh, I turned it on. Okay. I compared this with the Bandai Power Sword and the Foam Power Sword. Oh, here's another one I haven't done yet. I haven't showcased this. The Blue Ranger prop. Maybe I'll show that off. Maybe I could showcase that. I really wish they kept Hasbro kept it up where they could make the lance, the daggers, the power sword, the axe, and the bow connected to each other. All they had to do was make the power axe and the power bow, and we could have had our own, actual power blaster prop. I don't know why they didn't do that. I'm mad they didn't do that. Like it's like, come on, they could at least did that. But it's all good. It's all good. Let's see. What else? I know that there was, I don't know, my feed on YouTube was all over the place with with all this drama going on. Was it like last weekend or two? Like I don't know if Rangerverse is still in here. I mean, he could probably talk more about it. Excuse me. But like apparently there was like just so much drama going back and forth on YouTube. Like my feed just kept it just kept popping up like just about other YouTube creators or content creators just going back and forth. And I mean, I use this background noise. I ain't gonna lie. Like some of it is like entertainment. A lot of this is just entertainment for me and everything. But it just kept popping up while I was editing videos as well. So I was pretty much stuck editing and exporting videos and whatnot and exporting to YouTube and everything. So I was kind of stuck with that. So, I couldn't help but to watch this to see what was going on. It's so crazy. Yeah, I mean, Rangerverse, maybe he'll have some talks about that regarding regarding what happened a week or so ago. I know it's a long time ago now, but have that, and then I think another content creator was under a lot of scrutiny and everything. I believe it's Young Sage. Shout out to him, by the way, doing his Mythos Force Rangers. I hope he does really well with that. Just looking at his Instagram, he just looking at his Instagram, he's been doing a lot of good stuff with that, Just give me a second, guys. So he's been doing a lot of good stuff with his thing. So I know that his project has come under a lot of fire, including in regards to some stuff that's I'm not going to repeat it, but some stuff that's brought up from his past and everything. But hopefully he can get past that and do his thing and whatnot, and not worry about people trying to drag him down. So yeah, I know. Yeah, feel bad for him too. I feel bad for him too. Yeah. Like, just, it's just like, again, another, another person of color just trying to like do his thing, try to like, bring this stuff to life. And according to him, he was doing this more so for his brother that passed. Uh, and then like all this stuff from the past just keeps coming back to him. It's just not cool, man. It's just not cool. But that's what people do. They do everything they can to just shut you down. Like that's all they want to do. They'll just do whatever they can to shut you down. It's crazy. It, I don't know, my computer's acting up and I can't search anything. But it's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah. Uh so shout out to him. Hopefully he does well with that. Uh and let's see what else. Oh, then you got the Legend of the White Dragon, the the Bat and the Sun stuff, Aaron Shanky. Uh still being dragged on the internet, right? Because he hasn't released his film yet. He keeps on saying that it's in the hands of the distributor, or is it more likely he's trying to sell this off, or try to sell this off for a big buck, and so he could just be done with it? Like, what's going on here? Um, so what's going on? We just want to see the movie, and yet, it's being held hostage. Either that, but that's allegedly. That's just, you know, I don't know. That's just how I feel. I swear, who knows what he's doing. I know. Like, when are we going to see Legend of the White Dragon? Just release it. Just release it on YouTube, release it on Tubi, or release it on Amazon where we can look at it, or we just have to pay like maybe $5 or something like that to watch something, man, because you have people that are waiting to see this, and it's just crazy that it still hasn't come out. And apparently a lot of reshoots was done. And like, I guess it has a lot more of other people in it, including Aaron himself. I mean, that's what I heard, what I saw. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm trying not to go in on him like this, because again, like, I only know from what I see and hear off the internet, but in all reality, from a fan, I just want this to come out, and I just want this to come out. Just release the movie already. But I believe he's a little bit more worried about. This is my suspicion. Whoever has invested in this, like, he's had the investors who've invested in this. He wants to try to make sure that they get a profit back from it as well. So they release it on like somewhere like Tubi or just on YouTube, just to get the AdSense revenue. I don't think it's gonna. I guess maybe there's not too much funding there. I'm not too sure. Like, there may not be much to it when you do that, as far as finances are concerned. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure about this, but I believe that's the case, because I mean, he could easily just release it on YouTube, release it on Tubi, release it on Amazon Prime or something like that. But I don't think he and his crew wants to do that. They want to do like a big theatrical release or something like that. And if you really want to show this movie off, I mean, maybe show this movie at like a film festival or something. I'm surprised he didn't do that. I don't know why he didn't do that. He should have just did it. Yeah, Tubi might hit his best and only bet at this point. Like he might as well just do it. Like just like I don't know why he's I don't know why like this is not happening, but according to him, it's in the distributor's hands. You know, it's like, all right, whatever. And we all don't, we don't, and with us talking about this, we don't mean to like keep dragging, JDF like this because this is supposed to be his last and final film. It's just that we just want to see this movie to see how it comes out. And if it does good, it does good. I mean, I'm sure there's ways that you could make something off this. Like I said, just put it on Tubi. I don't know what the numbers are if you to put something on Tubi. I'm sure they'll cut you a check or something. And if you put it on YouTube, okay, from the AdSense revenue, I mean, his channel, Bat and the Sun, is obviously monetized. So I'm sure that, he can get something off of that. I mean, and then maybe use that to like give back to the investors. It may not be much money, but it'll be something. And also to the ones who supposedly back this, to the other fans who invested in this movie as well. Give them something. Give them something. Give them, I think was it off the Kickstarter. Like I'm hearing that a lot of those guys, they're not getting, those guys who invested on Kickstarter to this project are pretty much not getting anything, or at least not anything at the moment, or they're not getting anything until the movie is released. It's like, just give them something already, or at least give them, I don't know, just give them something, give them some type of distribution of funds or something. But I don't know. That's just me. That's just me saying that. Usually when someone passes away, you usually try to release the movie at least within like a year, maybe 2 years after they pass. But now this is 3 years officially since JDF has passed, and this movie still isn't out yet. And I know that they're probably banking on, I shouldn't say this, but I feel like if we forget about it and, we forget about it and everything, then this film will be forgotten and it won't be released. And maybe, they won't release this. And maybe that's what I don't know. Maybe that's what they're banking on. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I probably am, but I think that's the case. It's kind of like with the order. I wasn't really following on what was going on with the order. That's the one that Karen Ashley was in charge of. I mean, hey, despite whatever is out there about that, look, shout out to Karen Ashley. I mean, she's another person that I enjoy seeing at the cons and everything, and whatnot. But it's like at one point I know they were working on the order, and then I just haven't heard from it in a while. And I think I was at Rhode Island Comic-Con in 2017, and I think I asked the cast like what, like Nakia Burrese, Steve Cardenas, Catherine Sutherland. I just asked a simple question like, hey, like, have you guys done any other projects together after Power Rangers? And I was about to bring up the order, and I think one of the hosts said, "Oh, do you mean an order?" And I believe Nakia answered that. She said, "Oh yeah, that's on Karen Ash's website. If you have any questions about it, go through her." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I never thought anything about it. And I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, whatever." And up to now, like there was just nothing. And then I guess happened to stumble across a few sites, a few pages, and including I believe their video of them talking on a call about the order, saying that SAG I guess shut them down or whatever. They had some issues with SAG and everything and whatnot. Now, and I know for the ones who were behind the scenes will probably say otherwise, that there was some other stuff going on. I mean, look, I didn't look too far into that. I mean, unfortunately, whatever happened then, it just happened. It is what it is. Unfortunately, we just never saw an order. It would have been nice to see it, but it just never came out. But but all that to say is, uh, that's it. I mean, like I said, I mean, I didn't think anything of it. It was just long and forgotten. But I'm not going to worry about that right now because, I mean, like I said, I mean, I have nothing against a lot of the Power Ranger actors and everything. I mean, I've seen a lot of them throughout the years. They see, they seem like cool people. I mean, we've seen them so much throughout the years. Some of them recognize us when we see them at their booths and tables. So, it's like almost like family and everything. So, I mean, I think that's pretty cool. But as far as like, anything that's going on personally or behind the scenes, I just hope that, I just hope that they just, be mindful of what they're doing and everything, because if the fans, see this or get wind of this, it may not look good for them. And I just hope they do what's best for not only themselves, but to their fans as well. And I want to, I believe that they are doing what's best for their fans, but just, keep that in mind because, I mean, look, the internet is crazy, man. It is. They'll, some of these fans will drag you. They will drag you and they will hold you accountable for almost anything that you say or do. That's what they'll do. And so it's like, you just gotta be careful and just, do what's best for the fans. And, that's all. Just do what's best for the fans. And again, anything that happened in the past, I mean, look, unfortunately, the past, it is what it is. Hey, you gotta move on. And hopefully if you have another project, just do what's right and do what's best for everybody. That's all I have to say about that. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't change how I feel about a lot of these guests. Because they're pretty cool. They've been pretty okay with us when we see them, and they're nice, they're cool. I mean, some of them for the most part, I do get a good vibe from them. And then there's a few where like I don't know, I don't get the best vibes from them. But I mean, that's just me. But for the most part, a lot of them are pretty cool. A lot of them are pretty, pretty good with their guests. And then seeing them like at Ranger Stop and everything, seeing them like at the bar and whatnot, oh, this is cool, man. Some will be sitting at another table next to us and stuff. I mean, it's a cool feeling. I mean, for me, it's a cool feeling because a lot of these guys I grew up watching. So I'm just humbled to be in their presence. I am. I can get some water. I'm just humbled to be around them. DDH, you said the ones I met were the sweetest ever. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. So some of them are good. Some of them are good. They are. They really are. So I mean, that's all I have to say about that. I mean, like I said, I've heard some stuff regarding some of the stuff that that's been going on behind the scenes. I mean, some of it is so some of it may be true, some of it may be false, or there's another side to the story about that. But all I have to say is, if it's for the fans, just do what's best for the fans, because this internet, you will get dragged for this. So, I mean, that's all I have to say about that. I guess that's about it that I have. So I guess I'll end my rant off this stream because it's 8:03 for me, and I am getting kind of hungry. So I guess I'll start getting up out of here. For you guys that are in the chat that are looking at this right now, I appreciate you for watching the stream. Like I said, like it, comment, share. I'll try to have some more stuff to talk about. I'll try to stream a little bit more in order to grow this channel. I am a little bit over 400 subscribers, but my watch hours are still very, very low. I'm nowhere near monetization. I hope to grow this channel. So if you know what you guys liking and subscribing and tuning in to the live stream and tuning into my videos, watching my videos, it's greatly appreciated. It definitely helps with the channel. Definitely. And also too, I have another channel. It's called, I'm gonna type it in the chat. It's called Ryzen Jaguar Media. That's another one where I play a lot of music. I bring like house and techno music and everything to, for basically for YouTube, for you guys to like listen to and stuff like that. If you guys like to listen to stuff like that and everything. And I have some other stuff on there as well, but some of those videos didn't work out too well, so don't worry about those. But if you guys, like I said, if you guys like that type of music, like house dance and techno music, go check it out. But like I said, for the most part, I hope to grow this channel much more in the new year. And again, I'll be back. I'll be back on again next time. I'll try to jump on next time. A bit tired from okay. Shoveling was a lot. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna shut this down. I'm getting tired. I'm getting hungry. So oh Lord. So again, thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe, like the stream. Leave a comment if there's anything that you would like for me to talk about. Please put it down in the comments. Let me know, and I'll do my best to talk about it. I can try to talk about other things other than Power Rangers. Like I could talk about, Street Fighter like I did. I know some Street Fighter lore, so I could talk about that. Anything you guys want to share, share it down in the comment section, and I'll do that. You now want to join. I'm about to end the stream for Angelverse, but if you're still here, I can give you a little bit of time to talk, but just a little bit, man, because I am getting hungry here. So if you're ready, hit this link. Oh, he said he'll join once he's done. Okay. Or hey, or you know what? You could just catch me next time, Rangerverse. It's all good. Because I mean, take I don't want you to rush your food or anything. So yeah, you know what? Don't rush, man. Just finish your food. Finish your food. Because I gotta shut this down. So I'm gonna shut this down. So like I said, I'll try to stream again later this week. So just keep a lookout for that. And just keep a lookout for that. All right. Sorry, I'm saying the same stuff over and over again. So I'm gonna take it away with my theme music. So until then, I'll see you guys later. Just give me a second, guys. Yes, have a good night. Be safe out there. And in the words of Zordon, may the power protect you. All right.
He's got the beat that makes you move. His rhythm smooth, it sets the groove. And flashing lights, he takes command. DG Collins is the man. Oh, he spins the night away, turning dark to break of day. Feel the bass, it shakes the land. DG Collins is the man. With every drop, he owns the floor. You crave the sound, you beg for more. He builds it up, then lets it fall. The crowd erupts, he's heard it all. Oh, he spins the night away, turning dark to break of day. Feel the bass, it shakes the land. DG Collins is the man. Fingers fly on steel and light. He owns the stars, he owns the night. A melody no one can plan. DG Collins is the man. Oh, he spins the night away, turning dark to break of day. Feel the bass, it shakes the land.